Anyway, let's go to the Daria troll now, okay? Oh, you've sure felt a lot of pressure to be quirky since the word has spread of your manic pixie dream alien ways. It's not like you're trying to be a vehicle for other characters' project onto, assisting with character growth and insight for those around you while your impulse decisions and carefree ways somehow keep yourself stagnant and forever unchanged. It just seems to sometimes be like that. I just read all that in one breath. I feel very tired. Oh gosh. Taking a sip of water. Oh my gosh, but look at the little bobblehead. It's a pusher, just like our little baby boy. We got a lot of blood splatter on the windshield. What the hell? We're at the mall. Dang it, I missed the opportunity to be like, get in, loser, we're going shopping. Anyway. I'm getting, oh gosh, Night in the Woods vibes. You're B, you be B, and I will be the best girl. So yeah. It's worth it when you get to the cool part. Come on. Oh, is that supposed to be like a motion blur right there? I see. It seems like actual adults used to maybe work here. What? Is this before, like, the Sufferer? That just makes it weird thinking that the Sufferer could have gone to the mall with his mom and gotten new clothes for school. Maybe you think that a planet of kids would mean you can do whatever you want, but I've never had freedom. And I'll have even less as an adult. Cloistered jades aren't even allowed to join the Imperial Army. Instead, we get shipped off to live in isolation. That doesn't make any sense. That goes against what L-Word said. She said that she and Branya were getting, like, similar assignments. Unless she meant that L-Word was gonna be in isolation on another planet. We're forbidden to contribute genetic material to the slurry. What? And no palings allowed once we mature? For some reason, I don't know, bullcrap, old-fashioned reason that I pretty much don't understand at all. Wait. Then how do we get Jade Bloods if no one adds Jade Blood material? The older I get, the more I realize how terrible things are. The older I get, will I get over it? It's been way too long for the time we missed. I can't believe it still hurts like this, but I think... Sorry, no more skillet. Okay, I'm done. No more skillet. Carve out a real life on this worthless crap hole of a planet. Sorry, I'm distracted a little bit. I'm looking at her sign and I'm like, okay, so we got like ancient Egyptian sort of fan read sort of thing going for it. I'm trying to think of what her like alignment is just from looking at it, and I'm thinking Jade. Okay, so it's Jade Blood obviously, but I'm thinking Prospect Blood. Am I close? Probably not, because that's just a 1 in a million chance. Whoa. That angle and the lighting makes you look like you're in The Conjuring. Not The Conjuring. The Coven. The Coven, or the... Man, what is that 90s movie with the witches? And I heard things pretty much suck for them too. Some might say that Purple Bloods are the most disprivileged class of them all. As you're scanning your useless brain for a tactful subject change, you're saved by the footsteps of a new troll approaching. Oh, hi Tizius. Match made in heaven right here. Let's talk about how terrible things are again. Yes. Of course, many of your dear friends try to make the world a little better for various clumsy, interpersonal, distinctly Alternian ways. You think of Chixie striving for her music, even when it puts her against the High Bloods, the baffling but sweet ways that Connell and Adaja and Gallic and Tagora care about each other, and Fozzer's commitment to political... Wait, why did you think of that guy? He's totally a shill for the Condis. Screaming. Okay. This kid. She's just so dead set on rebelling against anyone who tries to tell her anything, even with the faintest whiff of authority. You really thought that maybe all the attitude could be channeled into something productive that could help her feel better and possibly even give her a sense of purpose. You're not mad, just disappointed. Ooh, Nike Mula. Goddess of victory and obviously a cow. Anyway, it does seem surprisingly articulate for a lesser being. But is it ready for a butt clenching? Who says I'm not already clenching my butt? She's wearing an exercise outfit, which, despite its vastly different purpose, looks almost exactly like the outfit she wore in the ring. It has all the functions of a fitness aficionado would want. It's loose, it's breathable, the artists don't have to draw a second set of sprites for it. But that's how it's that's the best thing of all. You sob as she forces you to do 30 minutes of freeform jazzercise. The most torturous of all. Your hands are terrible. Your jazz hands are terrible. How dare you? Scrolly, scrolly. We say, okay. Oh, exception. Dang it, son. Let's try that again. A pathetic simpering thing playing at dreams of muscular greatness it can never achieve because it doesn't have the will for it. The iron will. You're an insult to my art. You spit on my passion. Get the hell out of my face and do not ever dare to return. Bye-bye. Shrinking under her steely gaze, you quickly flee at her hive. Is this it for you? Is the screen gonna fade to black, replaced in a goofy cartoonish end card and some sober game over music composed by the artistic genius James Roach? No. You refuse. I didn't even know I was gonna say no at that point. Okay. You are not yet ready to call this friendship kaput. You'll show her, and her draconian methods up, dang it. It's time to duel. Get ripped. Do come in, do come in! Oh, am I interrupting you and your girlfriend? You step past the threshold to the door and into her office/living room. Tisius is sprawled across the couch lazily, holding a book up to her face. It looks like she's studying, which is a relief to you because you would have felt terrible if you had interrupted some intimate time between them. Unless studying is intimate for them. You kind of hope studying isn't intimate for anyone. The prospect terrifies. What brings you to my lovely abode tonight? Maybe they just wanted to see you. People don't always need a reason beyond that. Actually, you do have a reason, though. Crap. Energetically pulls you back inside, Tisius snickering in the background. Don't know what I'd do if I didn't have Stells. Someone has to be the energetic one in this quadrant. The contrast is definitely a stark one. Has Tisius considered quaffing energy drinks here and there? Perhaps they could help her keep her pep up. 1, I'd probably literally die. 2, you don't want to see me on energy drinks. Oh boy, that'd be terrifying, I bet. Nobody does. Fair. Which river is this? And does it end? Why are we listening to the opening sound? Okay. Oh, whoa, hold on to that phone. What is happening? A crack of thunder, rain, and tearfall, a single drop of olive, the record skips. Peace through rage, the whirl of the carousel, horses whinny as the calliope sings. The circle takes you. Searching eyes implore you, the puppet strings stretch toward the moon, the flash of a blade, the splay of blood, her strings are cut. Plan poorly conceived. Desperation, madness, friendship at all costs. Whoa, what the heck is happening? Escape, sweet bliss, soon to shatter. Bone and blood turn to steel. Swallowing your fear, you leap across the tracks, moments before the train comes screeching past you. Just behind you, you hear a grunt, and then a scream, louder and more agonizing than ever you've heard before. Is this it? After days, is your odyssey at an end? Fruitless assistance, your clothing, your soul, stained with blood. No more, no more. I can't disable her cybernetics. They're too intertwined with biology. Get back, she's about to strike, dang it! One more step, one more desperate step, one foot after the other in endless chase. Your palm husk died ages ago, but you've been etching lines into the back to keep track of time. Your nearly 1 year anniversary of, well, you're not sure what to call it. The day you irrevocably ruined your life. The day you fled into the untamed wilds. You could celebrate, but you doubt you'll have time. She can't be far. Drenched in fear and sweat, hidden, but not well enough. You try your best to stifle your ragged, fearful breathing, but you know it's fruitless. Nothing can hide the terrified pounding of your heart to her bionic ears, nor the heat of the blood to her infrared senses. She can find you here. Oh gosh, the curtains fall, one final heartbeat of all end of all things. But bump, bump, bump. Nike Borg's searing blue eye flashes in the darkness. There's no hiding. You close your eyes. Oh, wow. That was impressive. I think I see why I was starting to get dislikes on that video. I missed a really weird ending. Okay then. We got I'm not sure like which language this is supposed to come from. Is it French? Which romantic language is this coming from? I also heard that this particular route, like this particular act in general, this volume, I heard that there's like some not safe for work, like, you know, segment in here. So I'm a little terrified of what I'm about to find out. Too? You see, the fellow Jades in my cloister always sneak out to go to these things. You gently suggest to Lanera that she should hurry up. Wow, we're definitely angry in this one. I just have but one question for you, my dears. Oh gosh, too close. Ardata beckons you near. You obey her slavishly. Then she leans close to your ear and intones. Okay. Do you hereby certify under the penalty of law that you are of age to view adult content with your state of legal residence and have acknowledged the contents of this volume's accompanying mature content description and uncomfortable with the prospect of engaging with challenging or otherwise controversial fictional material? Well, I don't have a choice. Wow, look at this. Who's the guy with the crucifix? And who's the Hidden Leaf Village kid? Wow, this background art is like really wow. Okay. Okay. The first thing that hits you once you're in the door. Oh, you're a rainbow drinker, aren't you? Well, it makes sense. I mean, it mentioned that you did have a live journal. So I just assumed that you're a Maya mortal. I'm just kidding. I don't know if you're Maya mortal. I'll refuse. I will try to keep myself from calling you Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, okay? Man, I'm just slurring everywhere. Is there a reason you look like that? What a question. He doesn't explain what that is specifically referring to. You just gestured to all of me. Well, I suppose since she was chosen for the cloister some number of sweeps ago. I don't remember really. So they choose Jade Bloods to certain locations? Like, different parts of the world, they're just like, this Jade Blood looks like she'd be great at taking care of the mother grub and kiddos. Let's send her. Which makes me question their choice a little bit. Pretty impressive that you managed to get a solid 2.4 of them without saying a single word to me, but that wasn't circulated to me secondhand by your snide gossiping behind my back. Ooh. Take a sip for that tea. Okay. You do know what everyone is aware that you're a nasty little... Oh, wow. Right, Lanera? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. The Dementia Darkness Raven way. Is that what Nook is supposed to mean? Jeez. Okay, I didn't want to know about troll anatomy that much to find out what Nook actually meant. Now I know what Nook means. I thought it might be interesting to see what that crusty little shrew might be like if you could manage to wrest her bulge free of whatever excruciating knot she's got it tied it into. But I guess now we'll never know. Well, this is clearly a conversation you're gonna have to Switzerland out pretty soon. You seem much more interesting than she is, anyway. Jeez, too close. Seeing the little white prick of your eye is a bit startling. Don't do that. Man, I'm getting... The weirdness between the two different art styles is getting to me. I'm sorry. Lank, L-word doesn't have ears. Ah! Diamond! No! Here, have these. Oh yeah, great! Thanks, I love to put derugues on my wiener. Don't want to hear that statement out of context. But pressed in as you are from all sides by sweaty and inebriated bodies, there's not exactly much room for troll Jesus to begin with. Now I'm just imagining the sufferer just being like T-posing, like, no! And I'm like, I promise, Cankry, nothing's happening. I haven't been able to take my eyes off you since the moment I first saw you. You're just so interesting. You know, and just how bland you are. And how much of a character, like a self-insert character you could be. I need an adult. I am an adult. Okay. Jeez. Lank shrugs off his jacket and starts unbuttoning his shirt. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this really gonna go there? You're like, well, no, you've never done any alien intercourse with a bucket. Doesn't look like he even has one on him at the moment. That was apparently the wrong thing to say because Lank's face scrunches up in displeasure. Don't mock me. It's my first time. You know you aren't exactly our Lucis, right? You're not our mom. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll show you how much not your mom I am. Sometimes it can be fun to get a little messy, don't you think? Oh gosh. Ugh. Sorry, I just had a visceral, like, gag reflex there. Okay. You're like, weren't you saying this is your first time? Lank answers you with another kiss. This time he means business. Kya, MC-chan! Oof, you're too scared. Aw man, the sound of that is making you quick in your slutty little boots. Controversial fictional material, you say? Dang, it's almost starting to sound like a woman wrote this. Count you out. Whoa. To make his way over and greet you. Wow, they changed him 180. Son of a gun. Son, okay. And they button up his tie. They, like, fix his tie. They put a little flower crown on him. I can't even with this. So stoned. I'm broken. Okay. Face, it occurs to you that you've never seen Lanera this happy. Of course, this is literally the second time you've actually seen her. Third time. Third time. Get it right. So you guess you wouldn't actually have much frame of reference for what her normal emotional state actually is. You really want to encourage her on this path of recovery she's going down and all, so you ask her about, you know, her and Lank. What? You know, her and Lank. What? We're just friends. I mean, it's not like I have a crush on him or anything. I know I've had romantic feelings for a girl before, so it'd be really problematic if I liked a boy now. A? No, it wouldn't. B? Oh, whatever. Oh, you say you're sorry. You didn't know. It's okay. Just don't let it happen again. Unless, I don't know, we get a lot of, I don't know, Twitter, like a Twitter anger management course going on over all of this, which would be kind of ridiculous, but whatever. Let's go to Barzum and Basil. They're still so small. Why are there small high bloods? It doesn't make sense. Then again, who knows how old they are? You turn tail and hurry in the direction of Skyla's digs, but it's not long until you run into a distraction. Come play with us! Oh gosh. Approach the door? Oh. Oh wow, that's scary. I didn't want to see this. Ancient sins, ancient sins. Anyway, your point is that you have to find a way out of the loop. Hopefully you won't have to do anything too wild like stab your past self and then throw your own bloodied corpse out a window. That would really blow. Oh, poor Dave. You didn't even realize siblings were the thing among trolls, let alone twins. Sibling? What's that? You know, someone who you share a lucis with? Someone you hatched with in the same clutch? Are you phrasing that right? We do share a lucis. We share everything. We didn't just hatch in the same clutch. We hatched from the same egg. Whoa, they literally are twins. Trippy. We were going to be a single troll, but we split in two. Just our bodies, though. Our minds are still one. Whoa, that's creepy. It's not going to be any different, though. You tell him to trust you. Come on, Phil and Lil DeVille, let's get out of here. This little patch of universe obey the rules of reality once more was friendship all along. It's the friends you make along the way. That's the real treasure. Ha! You almost got me there. Two-way portal. Hi, Doc. So many trolls, so many fascinating aliens, and all of them wanted to know you. Did you really think you managed that on your own laurels? If you just put like a little, comma there, that could be talking to me directly. Anyway, I find you sweet. Honestly, I do. I don't intend to cause emotional injury. I'm just telling you the truth. I never lie, you'll find. It isn't like you don't have admirable, admirable qualities of your own, of course. You have made quite the valuable vessel for me, and I appreciate that very much. I could not have done it without you. I am only joking. I absolutely could have done it without you. It is definitely more fun to do these things together, is it not? You just said that you didn't lie, and that was kind of a lie. And so often is a testament to my acumen in choosing you for the task. You even almost caught on a few times, which I must say is I was not expecting. You almost listened to that silly little girl who likes to dress up in big coats and cause me trouble. Whew. And, as always, some bystanders end up caught in the crossfire. The one with the shovel, for instance. I doubt his mind will ever be the same. Pity. Sit here, please. In this interest of expediency, I'll leave you to your own devices while I go deal with an unexpected but entirely unwanted guest. It shouldn't be too hard to parse out the truth on your own. All you need to do is read a brief webcomic. You son of a biscuit! Did you just kick me? You kicked me to MS Paint Adventures. How freaking dare you? Okay. We completed Friendsim. All in all, I really like this game. I like the writing styles. Sometimes it was inconsistent, but that's because, hey, how many writers do we have on this thing? Several. Skyla's route, really liked. I liked Bronya's route. Of course, we see Bronya so much, so it's really great. Polypa is still one of the best girls in the game, hands down. Hate Zebra with a passion. Elward's route wasn't that bad. I was expecting her to kill us, to be fair. Let's see. Follicle's route was hilarious, and she got us a phone, so that's great. Tizius is one of the best, characters in this. It doesn't matter. I'm not just talking Teal. I'm talking all the characters. Tizius is great. Chixie was fun because I really like the fact that she got the mask on and basically just went out on it. I loved all the references and as with Azdaja. I love every single one of the Purple Bloods routes. So I can't even. Just know if it's a purple blood route, I love it. Even the twins was kind of fun because they were like so small, and I love seeing small high bloods. It's just so funny. Zevides was interesting, I'll say the least. Same with Tigiri. Oh my goodness. Malik is a cool dude. I see why lots of people are like, yeah, this guy's the best boy, and I understand that. So I put him as best boy. Lanera, I like how like she started off as a yandere, but she slowly is becoming more and more of an actual person, especially if depending on which of the lank routes you go with. I love the goat dad, and like, oh gosh, freaking Gallic is like one of the best. I love him, so that's great. I like all the mysteriousness that was going on in Boulder's route, so I really like that. I can't believe that the Dark Carnival is a real thing, but I still have my suspicions, because mannequins, and everybody knows it's fake. It's fake, guys. It has to be. It definitely is. Okay. Wan Shi is so adorable, and I love her, especially her warrior cat's, like, love. It's great. I loved all of volume 16, because Marvis is... Oh, gosh, I just love Marvis so much. And Fozzer was an interesting case. Especially, I love the whole thing that was going on with that. Let's see, Daria's routes were interesting, but I especially loved the good ending, of course. Interesting bad ending, obviously, with Nike. I wish I caught that one sooner. Let's see, I already mentioned I love the twins, and it was really interesting to see Lank and everything going on with that, though I still think that the terrible ending, where we get his, like, the terrible ending where he, like, totally, like, breaks down Lanera's self-esteem in, like, one giant swoop, I think that's canon, even though I feel bad for Lanera. Anyway, I wonder what Doc Scratch is planning. Why was it necessary for us to befriend all these trolls? Was it necessary in the first place? I guess we'll find out when Friendsim rolls around. Because Joey is no doubt... just Joey and Zephyros, they're his new pawns in this game. And I'm scared to find out what's going to happen. But it looks like we will be finding out what happens eventually. Trailer came out a month or so back. And I'm really excited to see when the game finally releases. I guess, for now, until I see you guys all next time... have a good day, drink some water, and try not to scream into oblivion. See you all next time. Bye!
Hey there. Consider becoming a patron, just like the phenomenal Bleed Red, Alexander Madeline, Uranium Coffee, and Ryan Nelson.